There we go. Alright, I am here. Let me get Soup's music going. Yeah, there we go. Ah! Music. But yes, good morning, Thunder. So after stream, I had to go to the post office and I thought, I'm craving some dango. So I went to the Japanese store that's by us, who I also get my blind boxes from now. And they had not blind boxes, but little Sanrio corner sitters. So this is the Sumiko Gorashi corner sitters, and these aren't blind boxes. They're actually the character that's on this box. And so when I first looked at this, they only had these two out. And I checked the two other boxes that were out, and they were completely empty. And so I found one of the employees, and I was just wondering, can you check and see if there's like another box underneath or anything? Because I'd like to get two of the other ones, along with these two. And she did, and she found a whole new box, and I got the other two I wanted too, so I got to get all four of my favorite Sumiko Gurashi characters. So I'm excited. So they're just gonna have like little Lego things that we put together, but I thought this was gonna be a good like start to the day, because the thing that we have to do for Mr. Husband is this guy, and he's gonna be, I think, the biggest miniature that I've put together yet. So fun times. But I wanted to start with the Sumiko Gurashi guys, because I thought they would be a good thing to start with. So I have four of them, and they're just, like I said, I think it's just going to be the little rooms. So what I want to do is we're going to do the tonkatsu, the dinosaur, then the cat, and then penguin, question mark. But yeah, that's going to be the order we do them in. But that's what I'm going to start with today. Oh, I see this one has tape on it. I didn't even realize that. I wonder why this one has tape and all the others do not. Maybe this one got accidentally opened. Hopefully that's what it was. Oh, maybe they were checking to see if they're actually the characters on the box. Because yeah, this isn't open. So yeah, that makes sense. Oh no, his card got bent. Oh well. Yeah, he came with a little card. But this is Tankatsu. He is one of my favorite. Ebi Fry as well. So it's got his little Ebi Fry friend. And Tankatsu. I'm probably gonna cannibalize these boxes and like cut out the little cute illustrations, because I love Sumiko Gurashi, specifically. Like they're the one group that I like really like from Sanrio. Besides just like one-off characters, so. Alright. Let's put that over there. So yeah, they're like little Lego room sets. Okay. Put this there, that's good. And then I'm guessing this is the step-by-step guide. Which it honestly shouldn't be hard, but like I should probably be able to figure out how to do this, but just in case, you can put the guide right there. Oh, there's a little sticker. Okay, that's to put on there. Okay, so I put this facing down. Oh no, he's got a little... He needs to be touched up on his paint. He's got little chips on his nose piece. And here's the little Ebi Fry. So cute! Okay, so it doesn't want us to do these just yet, so I'll put the long pieces over there, I think. Okay, so This is the 1x6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, okay, so that goes one in. Oh no, one in on both sides. There we go. Okay, and then we need 1, 2, a 3. And then we need like that. These. This one, and then this one. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3. So this is very much like the base for the crane game thing that I made, but I feel like this one is actually going to stay together better. And then I need another long piece, and that's going to go here. And then I need a short, small, little square. So that doesn't match the color. Hang on. Does this one match the color? Yeah, there we go. Okay. So we still have it like this. We're going to take one of the long pieces, put it there. And then we take a 4 top and a 3 top. Okay. And flip it over. Okay. And then another 3, and then 4, and then I'm guessing this one. Yep, okay. And then this is gonna go here. I don't think I want to put the sticker on it. Okay, so this goes here. And this one there. Okay, and then... So I think we have a couple, like, extra pieces. Okay, this one's by 3. So that's to hold that together. And then this one here. Again, to hold that together. Okay, that makes sense, that makes sense. And then that one. That one. And then these two. So yeah, we have a couple extra little pieces. I guess just in case. But then we put these guys in their little corner. There we go. Alright, so that's one down. Put our extra pieces there. I'm gonna assume that all of these are gonna be like this one, but we'll check. I don't know, I guess they're all taped. I didn't realize that. That's fine. It's the same characters, so... Ah! Doop. This one is Tokage. He's the last dinosaur surviving on the ancient times, pretending to be a lizard to not get caught. And then his little friend is Setsumiri. He's a slug having a shell on his back, not a snail. So he's actually a slug. Oh yeah, phone? Going crazy already, huh? Okay, it's just blue sky. I'm guessing somebody retweeted the thing. Alright, let's see if this looks the same. If it does, I'm just gonna put this back in the box. Yes, this appears to be the exact same. Okay, so there's no differentiation besides just like the colors, which is completely fine. Boop. Okay. I'm gonna assume I can stack these guys. We're gonna check that out in just a second. Because I assume that this will stick on to these. And if that's the case... Oh, it is. So yeah, I can... At least I think it is. No, I don't think so, actually. Maybe? Oh, yeah, yeah. So yeah, that means I can make, like, a little corner display thing. I wonder if I could just assemble them like this. We'll try that. See if that works. Alright, I need the bottom piece. I think the room sitters are funny because I know at least two of the characters, the penguin, question mark, and this guy, are not like what they're pretending to be, so I just think that's funny. And then even like their little buddy here, like he's not a snail, he's a slug with a shell on his back. Like, I just think that's so cute. Okay, so like I said, I'm just gonna keep using these pieces. Okay, so we need 4x6 here, or 1x6 here. And then we need 3 of those. And this one is gonna go on the end here. And then we're gonna have one right here. That one, and then we need one. One here. And we need 3 more. Those are this. I'm sorry. Oh, there it is. I was like, am I missing a piece? It's inside the other piece. That's crazy. Alright, and then we need that, and then we need that one, and then 4 on the end, no, like this. Okay, and then we need, this one. Okay, and this goes here, this one here, these 2 here. Need a 3-piece to connect all 3 there, and then a 2-piece here, and then these go here, and then these 2 go here, and then we put the guys in. There we go. So we got 2 corners made so far. Like I said, some extra pieces. Nice, nice. Hey, Levwin. Did the pats go off? Did I just not notice it? But yes, good morning. First thing we're doing today is putting together some of these corner sitter Sumiko Garashi Lego kits? I guess they're like that? I don't know. But I got my 4 favorite characters, and I just realized that I can make like a corner stacker thing, so I've like started stacking them as well. I may not assemble the next one together, but then just put it on top, because I think that'll be easier. So we did Tonkatsu, Lizard, and then now we're gonna do Cat. So this is Neko! Neko is a very shy cat. He likes hiding inside cans or bags. And then we have Zaso. Zaso has the dream that he'll be decorated as a bouquet at his desired florist. I think he's just supposed to be like grass. Nyan is a mood, yeah. But then we also have Penguin, question mark. Yeah. I just always find his name funny, because he's not a penguin, he's a kappa! Clearly. But yeah, so I got these yesterday at Tesso Life. This one actually turned out nice too. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, see, so I'm pretty sure he's supposed to be like cat grass. Okay. Put that box over there. We're gonna see if I can do it without the instructions this time, because they seem all to be the normal one. We have a lot of Minso Life stores up here in Z. I don't know what Minso Life. What is Minso Life? Is that? I'm guessing it's another like. Oh, this one's already assembled. I didn't have to assemble him. That's so funny, because you can clearly see like where he's supposed to come apart. I wonder if they just, for whatever reason, assembled this one. I don't know. Let's see here. Okay, so I need these. And it's gonna go there. And then... We also have like an Ebisu around here, and then we've gotten a couple other ones. But I really like Tesso Life so far. I think it's been probably my favorite of the Japanese lifestyle stores that's opened up. Okay, so I think we have the long one, and then 3 and 4, and then we have the 3, 4, another long one there. Okay, and then we have this, and these two. Okay, and then I know we go 3, 2, and then boop, boop, and then boop, boop. Yep, and then we also have more extra little bits. Okay, and then let's put these. It's a little more forward than the other ones. There we go. Minso Life is one of those stores, a million cute things, big selection, blind boxes. Okay, so yeah, it's probably like the same kind of chain. Yeah, this one has Gundams. I'm thinking, because they have flower, like, it's like knockoff Lego flowers, but they're like $5 each. I'm thinking about, like, curating, like, a bouquet for myself, like, that I would like, and us do, like, a flower Lego stream. I think that would be fun at some point. Alright. Yeah, and then we just, like, make a bouquet. That was a Mr. Husband message, because it went off on all devices. I was telling him I was starting stream early. He was like, okay, have a good stream. I told him before I started stream that I was starting early. I started like 20 minutes early just because I was excited. This is my favorite Sumiko Garashi, and so I was really excited when the lady found the box, because I was really sad that I wasn't going to be able to get him. I could have passed on everybody else, but I absolutely have to have Penguin, ? He is my absolute favorite. And then his little buddies are normally little tapioca balls. I don't know if they have... I guess it's just one of the tapioca balls. So yeah, you have Penguin. Penguin question mark doesn't have confidence who he really is. And then we have Tapioca. They are leftovers in the cup that only milk tea has drunk up earlier. So yeah. I absolutely love Penguin question mark. He's my favorite. Yeah, I was thinking that yesterday whenever I was getting these, because these weren't that much either. I think they were like $4.99, so... OMG, the little tapiocas. Yeah, because he likes bubble tea as well, so... They're his little friends that are left over. Yeah, like I was saying earlier in stream, the Sumiko Gurashi series is the only one that, like, from Sanrio that I have, like, multiple, like, I like multiple characters from this line. Like, I like Sumiko Gurashi. I could get any of these characters, like, it's one of the few things that I could do a blind box and get any of these characters and be happy. I should have probably gotten the pink. The lady was asking me if I wanted the pink one, and I should have just gotten it and gotten the whole set. I didn't realize it was only 5 of them. I should have realized that and just gotten it. Maybe I'll have to go get it today, so I can have the complete collection. But, Sumiko Gurashi is the only one that I'm like that with. I like, I can never pronounce his name, but he's the little dinosaur guy, or the little Godzilla guy that Sanrio has just recently started being more, like, productive with. Like, they're doing more stuff with him. But he's like a little sea monster guy. I think it's like Yodan, something like that. It reminds me of, like, Beef Bowl, his name, so that's all I can think of. But I also like Cinnamon Roll, which luckily, you know, Cinnamon Roll's pretty popular, so I can usually get Cinnamon Roll stuff. So yeah, I should go back and get the other one. I feel like Sumiko has been around for a long time. Yeah, so Sumiko, I want to say it came out mid-teens, 20-teens. Here, let's take a look. When did Sumiko Gurashi come out? Yeah, 2012. So they've been around for 12 years now. Holy shit. Yeah. They're definitely my favorite, like, line of characters. I will just, you know, 100%. Definitely love them. Yeah, I should have just gotten the bear. I don't know why. The lady was even trying to talk me into it, and I was like, nah, I think I'll just get these. These are my favorite. I should have just listened to her. Literally, the employees at this store have never steered me wrong, so I don't know why I didn't just listen to her. But you know what? I'll go get those flowers today, too. So that's what I'll do. So once stream's over, I'll go get the flowers and the last one of the Sumiko Gurashis, because I'm kicking myself now for not just getting him yesterday, because he's just bare. But yeah, I love all of the Sumiko Gurashi characters. That's why I should have done it. I just should have done it. I just should have gotten them all. Would have been such a nice, satisfying series. I'll take a photo once I put it all together, because I'll get it done today and just show you guys, like, on Blue Sky and Twitter. Be like, look what I built! Along with the Balrog, but yeah, we have very differing things I'm building today. First, we're building Sumiko Gurashi corner sitters, but then I'm building the Balrog for Mr. Husband. So, we like a lot of different things on this channel. The price is good. You said it was $4.99, so $5. So, like, I feel like for, like, a little figure, like, this is, like, a gachapon figure, and that's usually about $5. So I feel like that's, you know, a decent price. And like I said, I should have just gotten it. And I'm gonna go get the flowers today, too. Yeah. So, like, the whole set would have cost me, like, $25. So I should have just fucking done it. I was just silly. I was just so silly and didn't do it. Sorry for any VOD watchers. You guys aren't gonna get the satisfying, like, whole thing together. Look forward to seeing it all together once it's done. Yeah! Me too. I like that my favorite has, like, the blue background. Here we go. Alright, let's put him on the tower. Oh, I could put him on the desk in the corner and they won't take up that much space. That's nice. Sorry, I'm just thinking about, like, where to put him, so... They're so cute! Oh god. Yeah, I definitely need to go get the other one today. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do it. Okay. Like I said, I'm gonna cannibalize, like, bits of these boxes as well. I guess I could do that now. Let's do that now. Let me get my scissors. Funny if the employees see me in there today and they're like, "Oh, you came back for that one, huh?" I'll be like, "Don't you judge me! I'm keeping you employed." Okay. I'm very much cannibalizing these boxes because I just want the cute little art bits. I'm gonna use them for journaling. I think that'll be cute for journaling. Thank you for the head pass. Okay, look at my trash bag. I started a trash bag, so I'll just put everything here. Go. He's even got a pickle. There's no way he's not just, like, a kappa. I feel like they tried to make Sumiko Garashi's, like, more, I wouldn't say understandable, but, like, more generalized for, people that maybe are not Japanese. I'll cut those later. We're gonna cut all the box parts out first. And then I'll worry about cutting cards and whatnot. Oh, I gotta get that one too. Or no, I guess... No, that's just it says complete the full set. Yeah, I should have! I know, a little... Happy Fry? Jeez. Everything's mocking me now. It's like, you should have done it! Going to. I swear if I go back and that's like the only one that's missing. I see. What did we say I see to? I don't... I don't know now. Absolutely love Sumiko Garashi. this to the box as well. I'm gonna get the other one. I don't know where I put the ones. Oh no, I already cut it out, didn't I? I think that's what happened. OMG, it's gonna be there. I will. I. Thank you. I hope so. But yeah, I'm gonna get that, and then, like I said, a few flowers, because maybe the next stream we do, I'll do that then. So let me make sure. So that one's there. Cat. That was tapioca. Cat. Doop. There we go. Okay, so it was this one that I'm missing the... Oh, because I had used the blue instructions. Hang on. No? Did I just not... decide? There we go. I, for whatever reason, didn't grab it out of this one. No, I cut him. That's fine. I don't know that the card cutting is a good idea. I think we'll just not do the cards. So I got that one. That's why this guy was so hard. just procrastinating until I do the Balrog, aren't I? I feel like that's what I'm doing here. I think I'm just gonna give up on that one. Maybe not. I think this one's cute too. I just don't know that I'm gonna actually do anything with these cardboard bits. Maybe like that one I would. I don't think that one. I don't think that one either. Probably the snail and the dino, sure. I know these little paper ones I will for sure use, because I can just stick them in using my little sticky tape applicator into the planner and stuff. I need the penguin ones though, for sure. I can get the penguin card as well, because he just has like a curved shop, so I can just cut around. Oh. You missed us putting together the things. I forgot to address that, Thunder, sorry. So I put these guys together, and I realized that I should have just gotten the 5th one yesterday. I've dedicated myself to going back to the store to get the 5th one today, because I'm like, I need it to finish the set. And now I'm just cannibalizing the boxes until, I'm done. And then, we're gonna start on the Balrog. Which I don't know why I'm so nervous to put together the Balrog, but it's the reason I've got the thing set as Warhammer, because once we get to that, we are going to be Games Workshop stuff. Okay, yeah, I'm going to use that one. Alright. So let's throw away all these little bits. And then let me get my planner. So my planner has little pockets that I can stick things in. So let's stick them in the front here. I think that should be a good place for them. Aha! So now I have them there for when I want to use them. Cool. That wasn't bad. Okay. Put my scissors up. There we go. Put the X-Acto knife, or X-Acto blade up. There we go. And then these are my little bits that I have left over. Each of them had like 1 or 2 bits extra, so let's put those over there. There we go. Oh, all right. And so now we start on this guy. He's gonna be one hell of a cleanup. I can tell you that much. That's the one thing I'm not looking forward to with this. Wings. Okay, I need to get my tools. Okay. So first, I'm gonna get these wings off of here. What thing? What did you get? Tell me about any things. So these sprues thankfully just come off. Oh, that one wasn't a nice clean. Come off though. So what I need is my X-Acto knife now. At least it wasn't a small piece. At least it was a giant wing that I dropped. Oh, it's from the Gundam franchise. Oh, I see. So you mean like hand cam stream, then, not just art stream. There's like a big seam line that's not the rest of the wing on this part. There we go. So this is another thing I'm gonna gripe about while cleaning up this model, because I griped about it with my other model too that I recently did, which was the Cave Drake from Games Workshop. After putting together one of their Warhammer minis, I'm sorry, Age of Sigmar minis, I can definitely tell that they have a favored franchise when it comes to making model kits. the Lord of the Rings minis and stuff just don't get the same love and attention that the Age of Sigmar and Warhammer minis get. I don't understand why. I guess because it's not like a big franchise for them, but like if they made better minis, I feel like they could get better people. Like more people, I should say, not better people. They could get more people to like be into the franchise. Cause it's not like people don't fucking like Lord of the Rings, like. This is fucking crazy to me. I guess the surprise is gonna be a hand cam stream, yeah, exactly. Like, I get that it's technically also an art stream, but, you know. I know you do digital art now too, so. Yeah, okay. I think that one's good. Part there. Alright, I know we're doing the whip. So we don't need the sword. But I think everything else needs to come out and then I can clean it up. I should have grabbed like a bowl for this to like... I need to get just like a hobby bowl, I think. To put everything in. I can use this. Just put the cave drake over here for now. Yeah, I'll use my little thing as a holder until I get things all pieced out. So I'm gonna cut all the parts out, and then I'm gonna clean all the parts, and then we'll assemble it. Yeah. I wish they'd give more love to the Lord of the Rings franchise. And just make the minis a little nicer, you know? That's all I want. It'd make my job for Mr. Husband a lot easier if they would do that. Especially since they're already expensive figures. I don't even know how much the Balrog is, but the Cave Drake was like $80. I think he was gifted the Balrog, so that's why I don't know how much it is. AF on? Screw over there. Alright, so I don't need the sword. But I guess I need to clip it out anyways, and I can keep it in my parts box. A sword. I'd have one then at least. Flaming sword. wings have been cleaned up. I don't think you're really gonna see this part of it, so it's probably not a super big deal. But I still want to get, like, I need to be very careful with this. This is the thing that I did this with. If you guys can even see it, there you go. So I know it can hurt, so that's why you see me doing like light pressing and just shaving as little as I can off. Because I definitely do not want to hurt myself again, especially without Mr. Husband here to help patch me up. But luckily we have a first aid kit now. I think that was literally the thing that finally got us to make the first aid kit, because Mr. Husband was so worried about me needing stitches. After the mini session today, I need Mr. Husband to get me some primer so I can start on actually painting these. This in the cave drake for him. Did I show the cave drake off on stream? Let me show you guys. I had to patch a lot of holes. It's another reason I bitched about having to fucking work on this one. So, like, it has two little guys with it, a little egg and a little cave drake. But there's the big cave drake. This is also different. This is like a resin versus the other one's plastic, so I don't know. I think the Balrog may be a newer model, maybe? I don't know. I don't know anymore. May not be assembling it with the sword, but like I said, I'll put the sword in the, my, like, scrap box. I have other minis that have extra bits too, so. This is one of those ones that we're definitely going to have to follow, like, instructions on how to assemble, because I don't know how. Like, what step's going to be the best to do this in. Get rid of some of this seam line. That one's not going to be seen, so it's going to be attached to the base. The base. Absolutely hate these mold lines. They don't have the one model I got did not have these. Now I don't know if maybe this is like a symptom of like bigger model kits, but like the plastic mini I got from Games Workshop definitely did not have these fucking mold lines. I don't know. Even like on their arm, his arm, there's like a bunch of seam lines. This one's pretty short. I need to get one of those little desk vacuums, I think. Looks like these maybe victim of poor product control. So, here's the thing. I feel like that's the entirety of the Lord of the Rings minis by Games Workshop. Sadly. Okay. Thank you for hanging out, Loveland. Have a good work. This is my resin / plastic nail file, so I can get some of the rougher things to be smoothed. These little pegs are rough because they're so tiny. I don't want to try and X-Acto knife them. Also, you guys notice, I didn't have the nails on this week. Just because I know I'm doing, like, fiddly work. Don't do what I just did. Don't cut towards yourself. Cut away. I just needed to get that last little bit that was in that crevice, so... Then again, I was cutting away from myself when I did that, so... So like cutting away from yourself fixes everything, but you are less likely to hurt yourself. Hand. The hand just had one point of contact. Sprue board. Alright, last piece, and then we move on. And this one it looks like I just got a file because it's pegs. So we'll get it assembled and then I'll patch it. The cap go. Yeah, I definitely need one of those like little desk vacuums for when I'm working with minis. I'm sure I'm gonna find plastic over here for the next several days. Alright, make sure there's nothing left on the sprues. There's nothing left on the sprues. Okay. So it wants us to start with the base. There's two. It's two straight flames. It's that one there. I think this one like this. This is definitely supposed to go here. I don't know why it doesn't tell us. When does it tell us to do that? Oh, it's part of the foot. That's why. Yeah, this is gonna go here. Okay. Oh! I need to get some parchment paper to put down so I don't get any glue on this. Because that is the thing I'm worried about. So let's take a quick... I know we just had like an ad break, but let's take a quick bathroom break and I'll run an ad. And then when I get back we can continue on. Alright? Alright, BRB. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I got my little mat thing set up. Let's do a little bit of a zoom in, why don't we? I will move this box because it doesn't need to be here right now. We can go over here. Balrog's little schematic thing there so I can see it, and then maybe move the Sumiko garage a little bit. There we go. That way I have a little more room right there. Oh, come back, paper. I need you. Oh, you know what I could do? Haha! There we go. Maybe. Okay. Oh, can't push that back too much. That's fine. Okay. Here, I think I can probably zoom in just a little bit more. There we go. That way you guys will be able to see what I'm doing. I need my plastic glue. Okay. So I determined this one was the one that goes here. And this one is the one that goes here. This does not go over here yet. So I should probably also put gloves on. Let me do that really quick before we start. Just so I don't get shit on my hands. I don't mind getting plastic glue on the gloves. About 2 gloves. There we go. Let me proceed to make my gloves fit my hands better. The medium ones are too big for my hands to actually be able to work, and the small ones are just a tiny bit too small, I feel like. But I can't find any good gloves in between, sadly. So I have to do the small, because the medium, it's too much. Alright. So let us set that aside to dry. Let us get out the pieces for the next part. Looks like body assembly, maybe? Okay. So we need the wings. Body pieces. That one. We need the tail. Okay. And we need the head pieces. There we go. So I think I have everything. No, I need the back flame as well. There we go. Okay, so let's see here. So this one needs to be glued and then like actively held, it seems like. Yeah, okay. So this will be the holding piece that I have to like sit here and hold for a little bit. Yeah, how's chat doing today? My bitrate is still, like, shitty today. I don't know what's going on with that. Okay. That's one good thing about the plastic glue, is it fucking works. So I think the head gets assembled. Don't you do that. Okay, so do the base first here. We can do that. Let's do the jaw first. show you guys what I'm doing while I'm holding shit. But yeah, I need to get primer for sure. It's gonna go on the top here, right? It goes up here. Yeah. Okay, so I should put the glue on this part. Fucker's face. I still need to paint the cave drake and everything too, but okay, so that one's good. So I think I can do the next part of this one, which is this part over here.
Nocturnal Muse just re-signed their contract to be an acorn for 15 months. Nut cuz one squish.
Not cause one squish. Hey Muse, thank you so much for this tab. I appreciate it. We are currently working on Mr. Husband's next big baddie for his army. It's the Balrog. You shall not pass. That guy. For anybody that's wondering what the fuck the Balrog is. Good morning. Oh, you didn't have your case emotes. Yep, see, there you go. By the way, can anybody see the community challenge? I thought I started it. Okay, I think this goes this way. Yeah, there we go. So it's gonna go this way. Cannot. See, that's what I was thinking. You guys couldn't see it because it wasn't like nobody was doing any points for it yesterday. Do I have to launch it? Is that what I... Oh, yeah, I do. Here, let me edit it. I'm gonna change the amount just because I fucked up and gave you guys like one less day to do it. Save. Start. There we go. Okay, get that laundry. Well, there we go. Sorry about that. I'm still not used to using those things yet. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. Okay. Time to put his mohawk on. His face is gonna sit right there. He has like no neck, which is fucking hilarious. This one, the seams aren't as noticeable on this one. I'm still gonna need to do some patching, but like, once we have it all assembled, I may not decide to do it. Let's put his face on next. I think that should be good. Yeah. Nice. Hey, look at that. Look at that, like, tiny, tiny neck compared to the rest of his fucking body. He has such a tiny neck. What the fuck? Okay. Where did these go? Here? Here, no, here. On this side. Oh, so yeah, that's that seam. Okay, so I need to trim this down. Hang on. I need to trim these pegs down to actually get them to fit into their fucking socket. I was worried about this. Luckily, this part doesn't get seen. So I can kind of mangle the peg as long as it still fits in that socket. It doesn't really fucking matter. Okay. Okay, so yeah, you're not gonna see that seam, but we'll see a different seam here. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna need to patch this guy up. Okay, let's do this one since I've fitted it. Fitted it. Round the outside, round the inside. He's gonna be a fun one to paint, I will say that. I'm very much looking forward to that. Because he's one of the bigger minis, like even out of my like personal minis that I've done, he's even bigger. The only thing I'm not looking forward to, I'm probably gonna base him in red, maybe? Maybe that's how I'll do it. I'll base him in red and then be able to dry brush all the black and stuff over it. Yeah, there's an awful seam in between the swing side and the base. I have to start singing its praises too. Come on, thing. Stay on there. Yeah, he's gonna be fun to paint. A lot of dry brushing's gonna be happening on this baby. And that's my favorite part of mini painting. Why is this just not staying? I probably need to do super glue. Okay, hang on. Need to not put that there. And grab my super glue. Sometimes these fuckers take both, so the little fiddly bits seem to be doing okay with the plastic glue, but I think the wings are gonna need super glue. Put that on there and I can hold this.
It is Wednesday, my dudes.
Yep. Welcome back. It is Wednesday. Thank you for playing that, Thunder. Alright. And then on the top of my finger, I need to let that dry before I start touching anything with that finger now. He's what I do, you tried to. I know sometimes Muse beats you to shit. And he's just like, ha ha ha, 'tis what I do. But I appreciate your help. Appreciate both y'all's help. Let's get that to dry a little faster. Okay, there we go. Okay, so that side's good now. Yep, I have to shave this side too. That's what I was worried about. They didn't make the pegs small enough to fit into the hole. Please don't break wingtip thing. I need a little desk vacuum. Do I still have it on my throne? I swear I had a little desk vacuum on my throne for the longest time, and I don't know if I still have it on there. But I need it for shit like this. Holy shit. Okay, no. I guess once I put it, like, up against it, like, it's still... There's so much space. Hang on, I'm gonna try and... I think part of it might be the wing molding. Because there, like I was saying before, there's, like, huge seam lines on this piece. You remembered faster? Yeah, I gotcha. Oh, have you not seen that? I've had that for a while. We just usually don't get it on Wednesdays. I forget. But I made the animation for it before I even played Chrono Trigger. Okay, yeah, that made it better. I still need to patch stuff on it, but like that is like way better. Okay. So I'm gonna assume it's gonna need both, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do both here. So plastic glue in the joint. A little bit of plastic glue out here. And then super glue up here. And a little bit this way. Okay. He's gonna be the worst one to transport too. I could have maybe made magnets and put his wings on with magnets, but I don't think it would work as well. I could possibly do his tail, but I don't think it needs it. His tail is easily fit, at least. Yeah, I need to patch around here. And the wing joints I definitely need to patch around. It just saddens me. Like, how much did this even cost the person who gifted this to Mr. Husband? And then like, oh my god, what? No, I guess that's just the sculpt. That's weird. That's a weird sculpt thing. Yeah, thankfully this was a gift to Mr. Husband, so we didn't have to buy this model. And then the tail. And then we're done with this part of the build. And then we start on the next part. Which I guess is the last part. Alright, so we need that, that, that. And then I think there's a little foot piece. Yep, there we go. Okay. Oh, that's just plastic. Like, yeah. If it was pewter, I'd be a little more understanding about stuff. But yeah, no, it's just plastic. That's why I can, like, that's why I'm using plastic glue. There we go. Sorry, I was like. Okay. I'd have to just use super glue if it wasn't, if it was pewter. Because plastic glue doesn't work on pewter. Seems to indicate that this should go somewhere near the flame. I don't think so. Oh, interesting bit of tidbit news for VTubers out there. Um, the Legal Mindset, who is the lawyer who has been covering this whole Niji Sanji and Doki Bird stuff, somebody got him an unsigned contract from Niji Sanji. That's what I was watching before streaming today. I was watching his coverage of that. He was going through it and like talking about all the different things. And he's also like, hey, like, this is unsigned, so this isn't like an official contract. It is one that, like, you know, nobody agreed to, basically, but this looks like a basic one, and he goes over that. She used to be Selene. Doki Bird is the talent behind Selene. And Selene, Pomu, and, I don't even remember what her name was when she was in Niji Sanji anymore, but, Matra, who is now part of VShojo, Madara Khan. Those are like the only three that I really liked from Niji Sanji. And like I tried to like Vox, like when Vox came out. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there's been a lot of talk about her online recently. But yeah. Now I will say that I wasn't a big fan of Zion. Like I didn't dislike her, but I also just didn't care for her content. And so like when she went as Sayu, I also didn't follow her there, but she seemed like a fine person. And so now a lot of people are saying like, well, it vindicates a lot of stuff, and she's like, well, yeah, but you know, that doesn't help all the shit that I went through. Whenever I was the one over there, nobody believed me, but she also is glad that Doki is helping bring this to light to people, so. It's not like she doesn't think it's a good thing. But, you know, people are like, oh, trying to give her advice now, and it's like, I've been dealing with this already. She commissioned you ages ago? Yeah, see? Yeah, Doki is a super sweetie. I don't know a lot of VTube, like, I don't know a lot of past life, people for Niji Sanji. I think it's one of those ones that, like, people don't talk about it as much. Versus, like, Hololive, where a lot of them, if they were VTubers, keep their VTuber accounts. Like, still. Which, I will mention, I love that Team Off-Brand Snakebite got to go. So, Selene, whenever she was with Niji Sanji, did Apex Legends with two of the Hololive Ian boys, Axel and Regis. So, not to break immersion for anybody or to, like, you know, anything like that, but if you go watch her new Apex collab with two other male VTubers, you might hear some people you might find familiar. So I was very happy to see that, because I don't think they've really used their accounts, their, like, personal accounts in a long time. So I feel like they really like Doki Bird. And so they've clearly, like, you know, started to use that account again so they could do stuff with her. Because, I mean, I can't blame Hololive for not wanting to be, like, immediately like, yeah, you can collab with Doki Bird or anything, because Hololive and Niji Sanji are supposed to be working together on lawsuit stuff recently. So, yeah, maybe not the best look, but they didn't outlaw them from doing it, so they got to do it on their personal accounts, which I think is, you know, I think that's good. It means the people that she's allowed to interact with, she can interact with, which is great. Didn't realize she joined Niji Sanji. Yeah, I didn't know Doki Bird before that, but everything she did in Niji Sanji made me a fan, because she was super sweet, she really respected artists. You know, she tried to do everything right by the artists and whatnot. There's a lot of infamous things that happened where, like, she did an outfit contest and she wanted to pay the people to, for the winning of the outfit contest, but Niji Sanji didn't want to pay them. So she wanted to pay people out of her own pocket because they didn't want to, and they still denied that. And then, like, the last cup of coffee, I think, was the last straw for everybody. Because they pulled some bullshit being like, you didn't get approval for copyright, when it wasn't for the song. It was for the two ex-Niji Sanji livers in that music video. And, it's like, how do you have to wait to get approval for these IPs when you're the company that owns those IPs? But yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. If you're interested in the drama, Loveland, I will happily link you to the legal mindset, because he's been going over like everything, like legal-wise. And then there's a couple like deep dives on Selene specifically, but I absolutely loved Selene. Like I said, Pomu, Selene, and I know her as Matara now, so like I can't even remember what her name was in Niji Sanji. But Matara, those are like my three favorite, because I just really like them. Pomu was just very energetic. Selene, awesome art supporter, very loving of artists. And then Matara just being the big mommy energy that I want in a VTuber. Definitely. But, yeah. Basically, everything's starting to come out and, like, go downhill for Niji Sanji, too, because, like, brands are, canceling collabs with them. What was it? Offkai has completely canceled, all Niji Sanji stuff for Offkai Expo, which is, like, the only VTuber convention in the United States. But yeah, don't even get me started on these guys. They're some shitty people. I was never a super big fan of Niji Sanji, but like, it was like whatever, that there's cool people in every single branch of everything. There's at least somebody I would like. Where did my toothpicks go? Toothpicks, I need you. There you are. The universal tool, toothpicks. I got these for cheap. They're just like little party toothpicks. I'll take 2 out. I don't think they'll need more than 2 to do this. Oh no, his arm did not stay on. Stay on there, sir. But yeah, I definitely need to do the wings, like the wing joints. Need to patch it up. But yeah, I've talked about it pretty openly on here, because like I said, I was never a super big fan of Niji Sanji, but like, there were some talents that I liked, and now that they're all not working for Niji Sanji, I'm like, alright. And like, I wanted to like Vox, because I absolutely love his character illustrator. Like, that artist is amazing, and I have a bunch of their art books and stuff, but I wasn't into, like, I'm not into, like, ASMR stuff, and I didn't expect him to be, like, an ASMR creator, but that's what he ended up kind of being more so, and so I stopped following him after that was kind of the trend he went down. I know he does other stuff, and like ASMR people, there's a bunch of different types of ASMR, and they do a lot of different things, but I just, that's not what I wanted, so I'm just putting some Tomoe putty into these cracks to fill them in just a little bit, so they're not as noticeable when I'm painting it later. I'm just trying to smooth it all down and into the cracks. Like the old Rushia drama that's recently come up, I'm also like, haha, the one Hololive person I really didn't like. I don't have anything wrong. I don't think there's anything wrong with the boyfriend or girlfriend experience, and it is what it is. If somebody wants to enjoy that, you know, like, they have the right to do that, especially if somebody is, you know, making that content. Like, get that bag. But, like, I didn't like how yandere she got with it, and then now to find out that she was married while doing all that too, I'm like, woo! And then selling was like her last thing with Hololive was a fucking wedding set. Yeah, the Rushia stuff was definitely the new stuff that came out about that. And I know that there's like a lot of he said, she said in that, and so it's not 100%, but like she's admitted to have been married. And so that alone, I'm like, well, Miss Girlfriend Experience did not want to tell her fans that, obviously. And I do think that her ex may have done it kind of at a certain timing just because of, like, her starting her voice acting career. And I do think that's kind of shitty. But at the same time, it could just be that's when he was allowed to talk about it. So, I don't know. I think we need to get some under the wings, too. Yeah, on this side. Yeah, like I said, I don't think, like, the boyfriend or girlfriend experience is, like, a bad thing. It is what it is. It's something that, like, Japanese idols specifically have been doing for a long time. I'm not a big fan of it. I don't usually interact with it, and that's one of the reasons I'm also very upfront about being married, because I don't want somebody to come in and be like, oh, I want to date Nutcase. No, not that I think anybody would. But just in case there was some, you know, person out there that came in and decided they wanted to try and be romantic with me, I don't want them spending, like, money to get my attention or something, so... It's like... I am... married, committed, and nobody is going to convince me to leave him. So... yeah. Shit like that. But I also have no issue with somebody not announcing that they have a significant other while streaming. Especially if they're not doing the boyfriend-girlfriend experience and they're just like, hey, I just want to stream, you know, like, I don't want blah blah blah. Because, like, it's good money. And I can't blame anybody for wanting to make that money if they can. So, yeah. You know. But, yeah. Some of the Rushia stuff I was like, yeah, that's kind of icky. Especially after, like, Hololive had her back and was like, hey, her personal stuff doesn't matter to us. And they, like, straight up said that, and it wasn't until she leaked information to Kore that, like, Rushia got, like, let go. So... Okay, I'm gonna put this little bit of putty on the inside here. To just seal in those little pegs, just in case as well. Okay. Alright. So now I just wait for this guy to... That moment when you keep pressing the wrong button on your remote. Oh no! Also, hey! Welcome in. Oh, stretch! Oh. It's going okay. We've seemed to have gotten the couple projects that I had planned for the stream done, so we might be moving on to doing some art. But yeah, I got this guy pretty much filled up. I'll smooth a couple things out first before it dries. I may go get the primer while I'm out today too. So Mr. Husband will have primed figures instead of just gray ones, and then people won't have to see all the filling that I've done either. Yeah, probably do that. They got wings? Yes, they do. If you are familiar with Lord of the Rings, this is the Balrog, which is the thing that Gandalf says, "You shall not pass," to. So, yeah, my husband, Mr. Husband, plays Lord of the Ring miniature game by Games Workshop, who's the maker of Warhammer. That's why we're in the Warhammer category right now. I'll switch it if we go over to art. Hello! I cannot read that name. Alabashed. Hello, welcome in. Sorry. Yeah! I wish I could grab his army and show you, but it's in his car. I need to get him to not leave it in the car. I don't think that's a good idea. But I need to prime this other mini that I've put together for him as well, so he can actually use it. But this is the Cave Drake. And the other one that I have, he's kind of disassembled right now, just because for travel he needs to be disassembled, but this is the I think it's like the Watcher in the Water is the name? Maybe? Yeah, I don't know. But he has these tentacles that get magnetized, and also I modified him because Mr. Husband, my husband, didn't like his like void eyes, so I ordered googly eyes just for the purpose of putting it on this guy. So here, let me move the Balrog over here so I can show him a little better. But I really like how his base turned out. I did a lot of ink and resin work on his base, so that's why it's shiny, because I wanted to make it look like he's actually in the water. And there's like water dripping down off the rocks. And then there's like the shield. I don't think you can really see it, but there's several skeletons around this guy's base. There's one like underneath him there. But I'm really proud of this guy. Like, he turned out so cool, and it was also the first one I ever did magnets for. So, and I have these foam inserts I got from something else, and I've custom cut them to like fit these guys, so like easier travel. The Balrog came with an extra sword, so that's gonna go in my part box. He's goob, yeah. Another round of putting googly eyes on everything in the house. Oh no! I learned something about the Balrog the other day. Apparently, he and Gandalf are lore-wise kind of the same kind of entity. Effectively siblings. Oh, that's interesting. I did not know that. I don't know much about Lord of the Rings lore. Mr. Husband knows more. But yeah, I cut this one to also fit his base. The Balrog still needs like some padding to travel with, And I have to figure something out before Mr. Husband and I go today. But yeah. Big doggy, yeah. But so they've got little... These two have little foam bases, at least, to keep them safe. This is gonna go in my parts box, so let me put that there. Parts up here. There we go. Parts box. If you guys are interested, I can show you the other minis I have that are like going to be ready. Want to pet? I want to pet it. I mean, you can. Luckily, it's a figure, so. I have this one that one day we'll do. I have a Lavos mini here. And I even have a base that I started working on the base for him. You can see where I've drawn, like, ripples, because it's supposed to be, like, the stage that Lavos is in, so, like, I had him, like, right here? Yeah. So I want to paint the base to have Lavos mounted. But yeah, that's one that I need to do. He's a resin print. And then I have this guy who I've started working on, but I have not finished. I need to figure out if I can fix his sword. But he's supposed to be a frost giant, but I kind of painted him not to be. And then I have a Tyranid I got for free from the Warhammer shop that I need to paint at some point. So, I have him. Let me put my frost giant guy down. I have this guy that Ren sent me that I started painting, but I have not finished, but he's a hunter guy. So I've painted his skin in like the browns, and I haven't decided on everything else yet. Let me see what else do I got in here. Parts. I have the bases for a lot of the Asian themed ones. I'll show you guys the Asian parts that I've started. So like, I started this. And so I still need to paint like the lily pads and then do all of the highlights and everything. Oh, and this little flower. And then attach the tree to this. Because this comes with a big cherry blossom tree that is actually supposed to get mounted like right here. And so I just need to do all that. Oh, and then I have my Tengu that I've started. And then I have my my actual Games Workshop Age of Sigmar Christmas guide that I need to finish. Yep. And then I have this that I started, which is basically done, but it's a Torii Gate, but I just need to go through and do all the highlights on it. This one has turned out so nice so far, and I'm really excited, but it goes with the set and the Tengu. So, let's see, what else do I have in here? I have some other minis that I need to paint. Well, these were the bow guys. I had bow guys already ready for Mr. Husband. They're not painted, but they're ready. But yeah, so I have a lot of in progress stuff. And then I have a lot of back projects, like this whole set, this one has a bunch of yokai that go with it. So I need to do all of those. I just started on the Tengu because he was the biggest. So he's the one I wanted to get done first. And that's why he's also out on the desk, so if I ever get like the... Maggie would love that stuff. Yeah! See, I need to get in with Maggie and like talk to her about yokai stuff because I am so into yokai. I mean, I am one. I'm a Nikomata, so it makes sense. But like, I have my little umbrella guy. I have my little lantern guy. These are guys that I don't have, that I'm not, I haven't painted yet, obviously, but I have this little guy too, is Tofu Cyclops. I know she would be. I've been into her stream a couple times. And then where's my other guy? I know I have the little lantern guy too, right? Where's my little lantern guy? There he is. And then the lantern guy with his big tongue. So I definitely need to do this set. And like, get my yokai juices a-going. But thankfully, I found a nice printer, nice resin printer on Etsy, who will print almost anything I ask them to print now, it seems like. And they printed me all of these yokai sets, and I just absolutely love them, so. I absolutely love how they look. And I can't wait to finish the Tengu. I haven't decided how I want to do his armor yet. But like I've done the base, like got it all flat colored, and I got his staff all flat, obviously. That's why it's gold. But yeah, so I still just need to paint him. It's funny because because he was so top heavy, I had to put like a base on him, like under his base. So like part of this right here, like this part, like half of this, is actually another Mini's base. And then I just like Tomoe puttied around the bases. Momo, hi! Yeah, it's Beetle's model. Beetle made this for me. I'm so happy with it. And this is my new PNG tuber, so for when I do hand cam stuff, this is nice, so. Yeah! Yeah, I loved yours. I love all the versions that she did for you. I absolutely love it. I love your little gaming one. Like your gaming one with the hands move and everything. He's so cute. But yeah, I was just showing off some models that I've been working on. The gaming one was for Goat. Yeah, the goat. Yeah, it really is. But I was showing everybody stuff that I've been working on, because I'm currently in the works of working on minis for Mr. Husband, my husband's Lord of the Rings army. And that was what we were doing today, was putting together his next big baddie, which is this guy, the Balrog. So we were putting him together, and he's drying. I need to prime him so I can paint him, but I also need to prime another model too, but I don't have primer. I need to go get primer today. So, yeah. Oh, and I can show you guys what I did earlier. So I got, they weren't blind boxes, but they were like, you knew what characters you were getting, and they're like little Lego guys. And I assembled them, but they're Sumi Kogarashi. So I'm gonna go out to the store and get the last one for that set, because there's 5 of them. Yeah, I love Sumi Kogarashi so much. I was gushing about them while I was working on that. But yeah, that's what we've been doing today. I will probably take another pee break, and then when we come back, we can work on the sketchbooks. We'll probably do one yokai for the yokai sketchbook, and then just work on maybe just doing some fun doodling and stuff in the other sketchbook, if people are down. Let me de-paper my cutting mat. There we go. Use the trash bag and put the cutting mat away. Alright guys, and the exclamation point coffee. If you guys would like to hear about my coffee sponsorship. Speaking of, I'm gonna zoom back out. There we go. I'm just going to organize my desk just a tiny bit before I go on break here to go to the bathroom. I need to clean it off. I don't know where I'm gonna put the Balrog. This can go away though. All the mini stuff can go away. But yeah, if I can, I'll go over to Joann's and grab primer today. And then I can have everybody prime Mr. Husband. Have him ready for today's tournament.